2. And just relax the tension in your body slowly as your spine keeps its good posture and your body becomes stiller and more still, rather. Your body becomes more and more still. You release the tension while keeping your back straight. Place your hands folded together on your lap. Focus your mind on your breathing. Let your breathing be slow and gentle so that you can't hear the sound of your breath. Breathe in through the nose. Letting your body become more and more still. I'm going to read the text of an analytical Dzogchen meditation. The cause of confusion and frustration in life is the virulent passion of the mind. Distortion and dispersion, the causes of passion, must be replaced by incisive attentiveness. Imagining an image before one of whatever is desired most, and distinguishing the 5 groupings of elements, begin to analyze the imaginary body. Imagining an image before one of whatever is desired most, and distinguishing the 5 groupings of elements, begin to analyze the imaginary body. Flesh, blood, bones, marrow, fat, and limbs, sense organs, internal organs, and cavities, feces, urine, worms, hair, and nails. Distinguish the foul parts of the body. Categorize and classify these parts by composition and sensory field, then divide and analyze them to irreducible particles. Categorize and classify these parts by composition and sensory field, then divide and analyze them to irreducible particles. Looking for a rising desire for any part, see this body as nothing but foul fragments. Looking for a rising desire for any part, see this quote-unquote body, which of course is nothing but the label which we impute onto the various parts. See this quote-unquote body as nothing but foul fragments. Remember it as a dirty machine or frothing scum or a heap of sticks, stones, and pus. When this flow of insight ceases, examine the nature, the composite complexity of feeling and conceptualization, reaction, associations, and consciousnesses. Examine the nature, the composite complexity of feeling and conceptualization, reaction, associations, and consciousness. Seeing the image as a bubble or mirage, a banana tree or magical illusion, there will be no desire for it. So let the stream of insight flow until it vanishes. Do not attempt to prolong the glow, but proceed and examine another image. so that all corrupted perceptions are seen as unfounded fabrications. Watching these baseless fabrications, seeing insubstantial phenomena arise, only to dissolve in an instant, is the right way of contemplation. Aware that all worlds of the past have perished, and deducing the inevitable decay of the worlds of the present and future, discover the cause of suffering in conditioned existence. Knowing that all creatures are born to die suddenly and alone, and that all forms of life go through changes. Look at the transience of the fabric of existence. In short, whatever forms exist, impermanent and transitory, are illumined in contemplation by the power of each mind. As each synthetic desire image arises, shimmering like a bubble, cloud, or lightning flash, let the stream of insight flow. Let the stream of insight flow, enlightening until it vanishes. Then, in the complex multiplicity of becoming, watch every momentary state of the flux for the nature of inherent suffering and the elusive pleasure that will surely become subsequent suffering. Contemplate to capacity all the pain of the human condition, the body-mind contrivance as the basis of it all. Watch every momentary state of flux for the nature of inherent suffering and the elusive pleasure that will surely become subsequent suffering. Contemplate to capacity all the pain of the human condition. The body-mind contrivance is the basis of it all. Body-mind contrivance, the awareness that I am the body. Through this intrinsic defect of body-mind, not even so much as a needlepoint of its alloyed fabric is free from the taint of suffering. So it is called the origin of suffering, a foul sewer, a fiery pit, or a cannibal island. Retain this realization until it fades. Body-mind contrivance is like a cannibal island. With final insight into suffering, search in this complex, transient heap for whatever is thought to be I, seeing it to be empty of self. Like a waterfall or showers of rain, or like an empty house, let the state of certainty stay until it vanishes. When this realization fades, examine methodically as before. Watch a suitable diversity of images, sometimes ignoring the precedent order. Searching for the meaning again and again, sometimes look at others' constitutions, sometimes investigate one's own contrivance, and sometimes examine all of conditioned existence. Can you find any concrete own being in any of them? They are all like flashes of mind, these identities, which arise in relation to one another, so they're empty of own being. like a flash of lightning arcing through the universe and convulsing upon itself. So all attachment is broken. In brief, rejecting all thought, but this fourfold examining diversity, transience, pain, and emptiness constantly turn this wheel of meditation. Directing the clear light of understanding upon every kind of distorted image, the unbroken stream of practice increases like raging prairie fires. Throughout all the previous lives, the I, distorting, obscuring, and scattering, created a stream of daydreams and mistakes. Composure must replace that delusion. When scattered energy has been consumed, and the antidote examining mind is still, when no obstructions arise in mind, relax in equilibrium. With the revival of mental activity, continue analysis as before. Always keep presence of mind and mindfulness of the realization. When one becomes forgetful and passion arises, take this examining to it as a sword to an enemy. Practice a watchful examining like a light in the darkness, destroys the last vestiges of injurious passions. Insofar as imperfection is understood and conditioned human nature seen as it is, so the utmost serenity is known, and the sheer purity of the great beyond. Recognizing through constant meditation the complexity and the transience of pain and the absence of substance of all conditioned existence, one another's body-minds, mind is imbued with full comprehension, and even without effort, when vision is phantasmal, the head of passion is subdued. Free from the breakers of passion, the ocean of mind is unruffled and clear. Attuned to self-possessed purity, concentration and peace and calm are gained. One-pointed absorption in mind diffuses in piercing insight. This is the way of initiation, the common door to the three careers.